Where are my fat boys? Today is Snatchoween look 4, Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland, Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland, played by, of course, Helena Bonham Carter, big-headed bratty queen, but of course all Wondersnatched. Alright, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Brows are gone. It's going to be a white base, so I'm going to get this shirt off. It's going to be white all the way down here. Honey Gluttony, who did the Queen of Hearts last year for Disney, our Disney show, was kind enough to lend me his Queen of Hearts outfit. So we're going to be using that today, okay, to recreate this Helena Bonham Carter look for Alice in Wonderland. So Alice in Wonderland, it was a 2010 film, something of a loose remake of the Disney Alice in Wonderland. And of course, it made a lot of money. I think it made like more than $1 billion, okay? And they say this is probably the film that kick-started off all the, live action remakes of Disney property. But technically, I think it has been pretty much panned as a pretty bad film because of the CGI is a little bit wonky. Some parts don't look great at all. I mean, this whole movie, the Red Queen, she has this extra big head, and it's pretty inconsistent. Sometimes you can see it wobbling a little bit, the CGI wobbling a little bit. I'm going to try to use some of my Manic Panic Dream Tone. Actually, this is water-based. I'm not sure whether it will work well with my grease paint. Oh no, yeah, you can see it separating. Bad decision. I'm using my clown white to try to fix that. So today's look, I'm going to try to recreate the Red Queen look, Red Queen / Queen of Hearts look pretty closely, but of course with a little bit of a twist. Okay, I think I've done a similar look to this before when I did the Madame Madness look before, but this time without the facial hair. Seems like the Manic Panic, because it's water-based, the first ingredient seems to be water. Okay, and titanium dioxide, which is like sunblock. It is not mixing well with my grease paint. It's white enough. For some reason, I look a bit grey in my monitor here. I want to do a little bit of contouring. Okay, I need to get that sunken cheek look. Okay, so that I have a very nice, small little mouth. I'm using my grey color case. And I'll use a lighter contour shade. I use this one. Go underneath the cheekbones a little bit. Okay, and of course the nose. And into the eye socket. Okay, for this one, it's going to be a huge, what they call barn door eye makeup. It's blue all the way up. But I need to keep some definition in the eyes here. Okay, of course, the Red Queen here is played by Helena Bonham Carter. Okay, she's a really bratty character. Her whole emotional journey is that some sort of sibling rivalry thing of the White Queen, who's played by Anne Hathaway. And blend this out. Alright, I'm going to powder this all with white and I'll be right back. Okay, so now everything's powdered. I'm just going to sketch out my where those big brows are, and they're going to be all the way up here. All this is going to be blue, okay, but I'm going to still give myself a cut crease. Because if not, it look weird. Okay, brow's gonna be up there. Oh no. To get a clean line, I'm going to use my baby blue body paint. I think this is Maron. I'm just gonna fill all this in, okay, so I can get a nice clean line there. Make sure this is a nice straight line. Okay, like that. Okay, so now I'm just going to blend that into a darker blue so I can put a nice liner there. Okay, so I don't look too man-like. With the Rick and Morty palette, I'm using this light matte blue just to set this part here first for my socket. Since I can't get away from having this deep set socket here, I might as well just accentuate it. Yeah, because Helena Bonham Carter and everyone else who's done this makeup has a very flat eye shape, and that actually helps them draw on this kind of look very nicely. Okay, now I'm going in with a darker blue. Okay, I'm just going to deepen up the outer corner here. Okay, I'm going to try to avoid bringing it down there. Okay, but still trying to go for a very lifted look. So this is a drag version. Now the deepest blue. Okay, foips. Foips means perfect, perfect. Okay, now going into my liner. So it seems like, you know, Alice in Wonderland was one of the first ever remakes, and of course Disney roped in Tim Burton to do this kind of a live action remake, and he's gone on to do others like Dumbo, okay, which has mixed reviews also, okay, and a lot of people have said that actually this Disney co-opting Tim Burton is really the time when his work really began to suffer. A lot of what he was actually known for, the stop motion, the rough and rumble kind of aesthetic that he used to have, was actually completely erased, okay, when it came to Disney. It all became a bit soulless, and all the CGI was quite distracting sometimes, okay, from his overall aesthetic. See, I'm really trying not to extend around there, okay, but I still need to give it that drag look. I am still going to try to keep as much Wondersnatch here. Okay, so this is my interpretation with my favorite eye shape here. Okay, I think I can't get away with too flat a makeup. I'm not Helena Bonham Carter. I'm gonna bring the blue around here, just a little bit, and blend it out with the light blue. Okay, so deepening up those eyes and bringing it all the way around. Alright, so I am just going to pop in a couple of lenses now and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've deepened up those eyes and added some glitter. And now I'm using my Blend Bunny Bare Cheeks. Okay, I've got this really grayish purple thing that I'm going to use to contour. I think this will be the perfect shade. Okay, I'm just going to add it to my socket here where I added the contour earlier. Okay, and I'm not going to bring it up too much higher than that. Okay, I want it really to make it look like I have a really heart-shaped face. So I'm not going to contour the top, so this part still looks broad. Okay, this is quite different from my usual. So I'm just really getting it under there, okay, to really funnel that heart-shaped look. This is really the reverse of what I usually do, because usually I really try to make my forehead smaller, make this round, but now I'm trying to make it look really heart-shaped. See, I'm not even putting at my temples here, okay, so my head still looks very big. Okay, and now I contour the nose with the same shade. Okay, gonna snatch that a little bit with the white. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of grey, deepen up that contour a bit. Okay, this is Fall For You from my Cara Beauty. It's a little bit too pink. I'm just gonna use some of these greys just to make my chin here look smaller. Okay, and now for that tiny little heart-shaped lip. Using this Fenty lipstick. This is really, really good lipstick. Okay, so I'm going to bring it a bit higher so it squishes my face in a little bit. Okay, so heart shape. Okay, so that's the top lip and the bottom. Okay, so that's a heart-shaped lip there. I think I'm going to cover that in glitter. And actually that's pretty much done. Quite fast makeup. Alright, so I'm just going to clean that up, add some glitter and throw on a lash, and I'll be back with the finished look. So this is the final look. Okay, this nice new wig from Amazon. This is an old rose collar that I made for an office function. I just glued some playing cards on it, and I made a really janky crown, which is just about balancing on my head. I'll probably use this outfit again for Boolesque. Okay, because someone is being the Queen of Hearts. Alright, so if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and, you know, watch the other Snatchoween videos. Okay, and we're almost done with my series for Snatchoween. Okay, don't forget to get the tickets for Boolesque. It's going to be an amazing show. Alright, I'll see you next time. Bye. Off with their heads. Where are my fat boys? Catch my other videos, alright? Miss Spider last week with the tiny face makeup, and the one that started all Corpse Bride. See ya.